Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports. It's a pleasure to have you live at a charge. A little countdown to green action here. As we get rolling, it's going to be a ton of fun. Joe Fox for giving us a like. What's up, Joe? Good to see you out there. It's Mr. Zukic giving us a like as well. RB, thank you very much for being out there. It is that time for the Klosterman Engraving and Design. Well, you know, it is a crown jewel race here for the Adrenaline Science and Wraps Dirt Series here for tonight's race. It's going to be a ton of fun. It's what it is. We're going to be in the sprints. We're ready to go. Mr. Van Ness giving us a like out there. Thank you, sir. Justin Brown's going to be your pole sitter here for heat race number 1. Connor Hazel's going to be to his outside. Michael Strickland, Robbie Milburn in row number 2. Joe Garcia out there. There's the Joe Foxer himself. Wesley Straight there, row number 3. Robert Church, Brad Dove in row number 4. Race information for today's race going to be the Crown Jewel race here at the Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. That's Peevely. Super Lates, we're going to see 50 laps for the feature, not 60. I did have a mistype there on my end. It is, of course, 10 lap heats, 10 lap B main, 50 lap feature. And then, of course, the Crown Jewel race here for the Chop Chopper Racing Series. It's going to be a blast of a race. It's going to be a ton of fun. Dart, let's go from the Dilligaff, and now you can do it. Oh, man. Racing. It's going to be a ton of fun. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the like.
23-19! We have a 23-19!
There's a 23-19 out there. We're ready. You're ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. We're going green. Drivers into it. Is ready to go. Fast times, a lot of racing, a lot of everything. SDK doing SDK things. Let's go for the Budgie Bird. Exclamation point duck from the Budgie Bird if you want to do it. Justin Brown is your current race leader. Here's Connor Hazel. Michael Strickland holding on to that P2 and 3 spot here. 7 laps to go in heat race number 1. Move over. It's going to be a good point. If you're a subscriber, you can do exclamation point 2319. If you're a moderator, you can do it as well. That's right. What's the big idea? Just for the Budgie Bird. Brown up near the wall. Connor Hazel in second. Every duck sound effect that I ever found had a whole bunch of noise in the background. So I figured Donald Duck was going to be the best part for you there, Budgie. Much love to you. It's just for you. All right. Second and third spot. Top 5, not changing spot. Robert Church rolling. Outside lane prevailing as they continue to push here. A lot of what's the big idea out there. You know why we did that? Because now Budgie can say, you know what, if somebody messes with her, it's what's the big idea. You don't want to do that. Striker. Oh, bam! There goes Connor Hazel up in and into the wall here. Yeetus Deletus, Retchin Strong. Man. White flag out as Justin Brown goes to work. Connor Hazel right here. Brown's going to win this one here. Striker sent the outside lane. Here's where it went, down to the bottom side. Boom. Yeetus. Deletus. And if you do exclamation point Budgie Copter there and exclamation point Dillicopter, you can do it that way too. That's for Budgie and for the Dilligaff out there. Brown, your heat winner. Strickland, Milburn, Garcia is going to be your top 4. They'll carry on and do just fine here. That's a 23-19 for sure. That was rough. That was rough. Here's your starting grid for heat race number 2. As we want to make sure that we give credit where credit's due for the starting grid. Premier Racing Setups, PRSSetups.com. Use promo code CHOPCHOP15. Timmy Smith. Timmy Smith's out there in the Crown Jewel race. Good to see Timmy out there. I haven't seen him out there in a minute. He's going to be your pole sitter here. Nathan Wimhoff. Nate Wimhoff is going to be your outside pole sitter. Nick Klosterman, Jaden Sheehan are going to be there, row number 2. Keegan Brown, Gary Metzberger, row number 3. Falcon Smith there in row number 4. 15 drivers in today's race. It's going to be a ton of fun. That was a 23-19, that's for sure. One more dentist appointment before the big appointment. I do have a prediction going on right now on Twitch. If you're out there watching on Twitch, you folks can get out there and make that prediction with your channel points of how many cautions we're going to have at the feature. We will 50 laps is what we're going to run to the feature, so you can do that. Thank you to everybody watching on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. You guys keep killing it out there, and you keep making this racing that much more fun. And to be able to do more, it's incredible. So thank you to everybody for being out there. All right, I'm going to put the 2 codes in there. So this one is Jess's. And that'll go. And then for Budgie, as we go green here. Sweet. I like it. And then there's the Budgie Cup. Back at it. Smith's going. Wim Hof's going to be in second. 086. As Wim Hof up to the outside. 555 of King and Brown up too early. Klosterman leaving pit road. Says he's 3 laps down. I believe might have just had an issue there. We'll see. Timmy Smith, 10:16. Fast lap there. The absolute blast. King and Brown rolling. Up 2, moving. Little battle wax on the bottom side of your screen. 1.2 and trying to close in to Nathaniel Wim Hof. Wim Hof a half a second and looking to that middle lane. Oh, up near the wall. Sparks flying as the right rear hits it. Opportunity knocking. Klosterman Engraving Designs. You can find him out there on the Facebook platform. You can get a hold of me if you need what we call a laser engraved trophy. He can be able to take care of that, or a plaque. He makes it out of wood, high quality wood, and does some laser engraving on it. Absolutely coolest thing you're going to see. So a ton of fun. So that's how it is. So all of my helicopter awards are now controlled by the moderators. That's how it is. That's how we're going to be. I don't even make the decisions anymore. I'm making it easy on me. Whenever they do it, I'll have a marker, and then I'll be able to go back at the clip, and we'll send it off. That's how it's going to be. Keegan Brown. Caution. Nathaniel Wim Hof. We'll see an issue here. Out of the corner. See what happens as he get... Ooh. He was trying to come to pit road. Stops on the bottom side. No, we'll have a lap to go here. Timmy Smith, Keegan Brown, 1-2 as they work. Much love. Get everybody out there watch a little Dirt Series action as they continue to push. I was able to fix the folks that, just so you know, I was able to fix the fantastic. I was talking to Jess earlier. The mic arm, I was able to fix the bottom mount for it. Well, I say fix it. I basically drilled it into the desk. And I've had this mic arm mount for roughly about 7 years, something like that. So how crazy is that, right? Budgie, I'm going to be looking for some actual ducks for you, but for now, it's literally Donald, because it's awesome.
What's the big idea?
Yeah. Green flag. Smith, Brown, final lap. One more shot at it here. Keegan Brown, Shade Sheehan behind. Timmy Smith's going to win this heat race number 2. That should have been 2 right there on that, so I do apologize about that. Heat race number 2 finished up. Keegan Brown's going to be second, and now we're going to get into the Consi, the B main, the one, the only. Yeah, we like it. We like the B main. How about it? It's going to be your starting grid. For the B main, Robbie Milburn, Jaden Sheehan are going to be your front row. Joe Garcia, Nick Klosterman are going to make up row number 2. Robert Church, Gary Mansberger, row number 3. Wesley Straight, Falcon Smith, row number 4. Brad Dove, Nathan Wim Hof, Connor Hazel, ready to rock and roll as the 11 drivers go to work. And that was your starting grid presented by Premier Racing Setups. Thank you to everybody that's been out there giving us all the action and doing all the cool things that you could ever ask for. We're going to leave those things work across the board, or should work across the board. If they don't work well, we'll make sure that they do post themselves here. Bam. Bam. All right, there it is. Sheehan ready to go. I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's do it. Churchy's not feeling well there, babe, so best wishes to Church. Yeah, we got a free race this weekend. If you want to be a part of it, make sure that you get out there and you tune in for it. It's going to be a ton of fun. How about we see it? B-Main, ready to go. RB, what's up, Mr. RB? Green flag, 10 lap. B-Main coming up, Robbie Milburn, big center of the corner. Back straightaway is going to be busy as they continue to push. Here they go. A little bit slideways. Da-da. A little bit slideways. Connor Hazel. Oh, somebody up into the wall back there. It looked like Churchy jumping to pit road. He is good to go. Connor Hazel, fastest lap of the circuit, 10:50. Getting a little bit faster. Mansberger to the outside. Crosses over. A lot of nose action here. We're going to go on board. Oh, baby. Connor up into the wall. Caution will come out here. Oh, baby. Somebody went up end over end. I think that was Church. Church. Robert Church having an issue. Here it is. Oh. Wow. Ouch. Ouch. It was a big owie. All right. Connor Hazel coming to pit road. Connor just had some bad luck there. I want to thank Adrenal Science and Wraps. We want to make sure that we give them all the extra love. Thank you to Chop Chop Racing. And, of course, all the sponsors of Chop Chop Racing. Admin Box, Track Racer. Redefine your gaming with a little Track Racer set up today. You want to get out there and have some fun with it? Yeah, I want Churchy to feel better and have better luck. And he's not feeling well. That is not a good day. All right, we're ready. Much love. Green flag. 5 laps to go. Will be a fast laps. Joe Garcia, Jaden Sheehan. Digging into the corner. Garcia to the bottom side. A lot of grip still down on the bottom side. Middle portion of the racetrack. Big slide up. There goes the 48 of the fan, Nate Wimhoff. 114. Garcia good on the long haul. Klosterman slideways on the bottom side. Going to come to pit road. Robbie Milburn. 3 laps to go. Klosterman made it to pit road. Look at that wall scrape from Jaden Sheehan. 2 to go. He closes in. Sparks are flying at I-55. Move over or don't. Hold on to it. White flag waves. Final lap. That at 8:05 has really put in the moniker. Comes out of the corner. We'll finish second. Robbie Milburn gets the victory here in the B-Main. I tell you what, there's some sparks there. Wimhoff, Garcia, Gary Mansberger, Falcon Smith, Wesley Strait, Brad Dubb, Nick Klosterman, Connor Hazel, and then Churchy, of course, as they go. Yeah, it was insane. It was insane. Crazy. And oh man, get your predictions in. When the predictions close, that means it'll be the last chance to do so. So if you are out there watching on Twitch, make sure you get your predictions in. You get everybody watch it on Facebook as well. I encourage you, if you are wanting to participate and you have some channel points, get out there and do something. You can win some channel points by getting out there and taking care of some predictions. We did one, we tried it out, but didn't have all the options that I wanted. So you got 6 minutes remaining on those predictions, and as they do, they're going to do their thing while I do my thing. I will be right back. Ironman 50 getting ready to get underway. Here as these drivers finish up their warm-up, getting that track all carved in where they need it to be. The long haul will be everything when it comes to this race line. We appreciate everybody being out there. Thank you to everybody being out there knocking things out of the park, being the best crew that I could ever ask for. Ton of fun to be a part of it. Ton of fun to be able to see it. A ton of fun to be, well, right here with you guys each and every week. This Brown took the OL challenge. Like it, Striker. Yeah. Starting grid for your feature here. The Ironman 50 Crown Jewel at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55 or Peevely, however you want to look at it. Justin Brown, Timmy Smith's going to be your front row here. Michael Strickland, Keegan Brown's going to be there at row number 2. Robbie Milburn, Jaden Sheehan, row number 3. Nathaniel Wimhoff and Joe Garcia, row number 4. Gary Mansberger, Falcon Smith, row number 5. Wesley Straits in row number 6 with Brad Dove. Row 7 will be Nick Klosterman, Connor Hazel, and then Robert Church. Final drivers out there as the feature gets ready to get underway. Going to be a ton of fun. Justin Brown taking the UL Challenge, which means this race is going to maximize. He's going to try to maximize the points. So if he goes from the back to the front, wins this race. Not only is this race double points, but this race is also if you go from the back to the front, that's an extra 10 points. And then on top of all that, it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane to see. Brown's going to drop to the inside here. The driver's going to make the pass. I want to give some special love real quick to our good friend Mark Retchen. His son Alan had a big, long fight there and lost his fight and passed away recently. And I want to give some love to Mark and show my support and give him the best kudos you could ever ask for, because I'm going to tell you what, Mark is a very, very big, beloved member of our community, but also the Chop Shop Racing community. So we want to show a big amount of respect to that driver and that man. He lives in Jefferson City, and if he needs anything, Mark, if you ever listen to this after the fact, give us a call. I appreciate you. All right, we're ready. You're ready. I'm ready. Pitter patter. Let's get out of green flag. Timmy Smith to the bottom side. Robbie Milburn to the bottom side of the racetrack. No caution comes out quickly. Gary Mansberger, first caution of the race. 1 to 3. That's the caution count again. Caution laps do not count. The cautions are going to be 1 to 3, 4 to 6, or 7 plus. That's what we have on the predictions. Here's what happened. Ooh, just got into the 48 there. Got himself turned around, but he's fine. Rolling back forward is you'll be just fine. Robbie Milburn gonna be up 2. Dustin Brown's made a spot up. We'll see how it goes. Budgie Baird, how you doing, dear? I hope you're doing all right. Premier Racing Setups give you this caution. Thank you to, again, Klosterman Engraving and Design. Thank you to Chop Shop Racing. And, of course, thank you to Adrenaline Signs and Wraps. They're the main sponsor of the Dirt Series. But Klosterman takes over for a couple of races this season. This is the second of 4 Crown Jewel races. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. All right, we're going. We're green. Oh, Klosterman around. Oh, man, that was Falcon Smith. He said, watch me whip and watch me nay-nay. Here it is again. Corner out. Oh, just up into him. Man, that was a hard hit. That shook my head. want to thank all of the Signature Esports sponsors out there as well. Want to make sure that we always give you the best time on racing, and it's because of these sponsors we've been able to do so. Thank you to our moderators. Thank you to everybody that's out there watching, making sure that we're good to go. It's a big hit. Drivers have to go around the pace car. They're going to get themselves all worked back up here. All right, they're ready. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's do it again. Justin Brown trying to move forward. Green flag. Bottom side. 86 on the outside. Timmy Smith. Michael Strickland. Strickland to the bottom. Striker slides up the race line. 86 is going to be able to make that work. Outside lane will prevail for the time being. Timmy Smith out front. 11:53. Full scent and hellbound. Here he goes. Big momentum. Robbie Milburn. Middle part of that lane. Stuck in a rock and a hard spot. Crossover back here. Jaden Sheehan. Drivers up into the mix. Jaden Sheehan on the 805 went around. Third caution of the race. As we go at it. Man, oh man. Quick cautions here. Through lap 5. A little bit of contact there. Let's take a look again. To the corner. With the 48 of Nate Wimhoff in front of him. Gets into the throttle. A little check up in front of him. A little net code help that situation. He should be fine. Yeesh. These drivers do have one fast prepared. This is an open setup series as well, so the drivers will be able to manage their vehicles. We'll see if they're going to be able to take care of it. Get a few seconds of damage taken care of. Again, caution laps do not count, so they shouldn't lose any positions on the racetrack. The Jaden Sheehan might be on pit road, but he's not losing any ground right now, so he's just going to get a few of those seconds taken care of for the Warrior Wraps. 805. Timmy Smith. Michael Strickland. Keegan Brown. Robbie Milburn. Green flag. Hold on to it. We're not done. Oh, big pile up into the corner. The only one that made it out is Timmy Smith. Fourth caution of the race. Ouch. Like Stryker was there. Boy, howdy. That was a pile up. Here's the corner. Watch this. 86 went. Oh, 555 into the 88 once you turn into the corner, and then boy, howdy. Ouch. Big ouches. All right, Timmy Smith's your race leader. Fourth caution of the race. Tell him to calm down. Long race. You ain't lying, Ryan. Much love to you, man. I hope you're having a good night. Yeah, that's that's a simmer down moment. Timmy Smith out front. All right. If you guessed 1 to 3, you are losing some channel points. We'll have to check and see what that what the prediction said. Manage my predictions. 7+. 4 users said 7+. Well, we have the feature. All right. Let's see if we get it. 4 to 6. We're on 4. We'll make sure we choose the outcome when we get the chance. All right, folks. Let's do it again. Timmy Smith, Connor Hazel. You're ready? I'm ready. You're ready, right? Let's do it. 89 of Wesley straight up 8 spots. He was caught up into that. Justin Brown was caught up into that as well. Green flag, back at it. Connor Hazel. Nate Wimhoff having issues. They're both on the bottom side. Now, Here's what happened. Ooh. It's got slideways and sideways. Driver's trying to brake. Little collection there. Connor jumped to pit road. Timmy Smith, 5th caution here. 7 plus. And it's close. Completing lap 8 as we speak. Just got to get rolling. If they get rolling, it'll be fine. 15 laps of this. Double points are big. I'll tell you, every single point is going to matter here. And you don't want to see anything outstretch that. And I think I had to see what happened with Brad Dove there when it came to getting into the corner. This is when the caution came out. You just try to hold on to it. I think that was it. All right. All right, we're ready. Timmy Smith, Robbie Milburn, Keegan Brown, Justin Brown. Ready to go. Justin Brown's been able to just pick a couple of spots here. Green flag. 9 laps complete. Outside lane prevailing. E410 sprints have been giving everybody a big fit right now. 10 of 50 as they go. Stryker, Garcia side by side. Now the 805, 88. Getting into each other there. Here's what happened. Jaden Sheehan took a mid-line here. Bottom side. Stryker just trying to turn the corner. Jaden getting into him just a little bit there. Should be fine, though. Everybody should be fine. Maybe see a little bit of damage. All right. I think the prediction just might be there. Hold on to your butts. That's an emote that we need. I know that one of the people you follow has that. Is that Baron's emote? I need that emote. I really do. All right, we're ready to go. Lights are on for the pace truck. Peebley's been absolutely masterful here at making these drivers work. Who's your tire? The best in tire and the best in service. On board here as the 555 drops to the bottom side. Big movement as they work. Green flag as Stryker gets around a couple of drivers there. 88 kicks the bottom, kicks the outside lane. Wesley Straight there on the inside. Momentum, everything. You can get up to the outside. You'll be fine. Jaden Sheehan back here as well. Robbie Milburn to the 80. Sees Mansberger just ahead. Justin Brown to third. Timmy Smith, the 2-second lead over Keegan Brown. Keegan Brown, Justin Brown side by side. The two Browns, well, they don't make a Super Bowl, but they make pretty good friends. They are not related, by the way. 21 gets around. 555 up on the high side. Door to door. Gary Mansberger, Keegan Brown. Oh, door to door again. Joe Garcia holding on. Caution will come out here. Keegan Brown got Yedis to lead it on the bottom side. He is tore up from the floor up. Here's what happened. You see him trying to scrape here. That car, he's trying to turn it down. Here's what happened. Back up here just a little bit. He had a little blank there. But he was up on the door and up on the wheel. Watch this right here. Mansberger on corner exit. Up, little wheel. Gets some extra into the corner, which upsets the line of the 555. And that tears up that right front. And then that is where he sits right now. Man, oh man. All right, I think predictions come true. We're over 7, so we're going to choose the outcome. Congratulations on your channel points. How about them apples? You got some channel points. 11K to Dilligaff and 3 other people. I want to see the details. How many did you get? I said I want to see the details. Wanted to see the payouts. You voted 7,000 warrior coins for seven. I like it. Congratulations. That's a lot. That's a lot. Whew. That's a lot. Green flag. Timmy Smith. This is an unusual amount of cautions that we're seeing. Striker up on the wheels of this thing. You have to just kind of settle in. Nathaniel Wimhoff just ahead. 18 of 50. Nate Wimhoff just off the lead lap here. Trying to work his way forward. Striker, take it easy. That right front is broken. And I mean broken. Caution to come out Wesley Street. This is a tough racetrack, and these cars are not being kind. Oh, big slide. Oh, man. Almost feel like we need to give it to the field. Timmy Smith, your race leader here. That's right. See, that's the emote that I need. I need to make one. Maybe I need to just make it. Hold on to your butts. Oh, that's a racing term right there. Whose is that? You gotta say whose emote is that? Hitbo. That's right. Hitbos. Never mind. I follow Hitbo too. Oh man. I don't want to use his. I want to get my own. You have to help me choose some colors. I'll create my own and make it happen. Timmy Smith, Justin Brown, Gary Mansberger. These two ready to go. Combined iRating 11,300 and some change. All right, 11,402. Green flag here is 21 of 50 completed. Somebody on the bottom side down there. He just cannot get rolling. Keegan Brown coming out of pit road. His car is tore up, man. His track is not being kind to him. Caution will come back out as Timmy Smith. It's a great restart once again. Justin Brown wants the green flag run here to try to hold on to it. Keegan Brown jumped up pit road to see what happened to start that. Man, he hit that wall hard. It's out of the corner. This is on the restart. His right front still looks broken. It is. Look at that left front tire. That right front is destroyed. What happened to make? Is that still from the caution prior? He got it fixed. Oh, no, it's not fixed. He comes off pit road here to try to get the car to turn in. Fast forward here. That right front is not even touching the ground. And you can see, go to chase view. You can see it's not touching the ground. He gets around the corner here. Look at that. There's not even any dirt, not any dirt on that wheel. Man. Ouch. All right. It's loud. It's dirt. It's Peebly. Green flag. Joe Garcia. Good restart there. Side by side with Sheehan on the bottom. Garcia up 3. Sheehan digging the corner. Mansberger in the outside lane prevail. 24-24 on his iRating. Sheehan 44-45. Slides up into the 86. And man, oh man, this thing is becoming a demolition derby of the wing sprints. Jaden Sheehan having to jump to pit road here. Good battle with Mansberger. Mansberger up on the wall. Oh, he hits the inside wall. One just gets up, upsets that line. 86. Doing his thing. There it is, the Dillicopter. It'll work. I hope it worked. I didn't even see if it worked. Timmy Smith, your race leader. Justin Brown, Joe Garcia, Robbie Milburn, Falcon Smith, Brad Dove. Yes, it worked. There it is. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. I just want to make sure it works. And now you and Budgie get the choice. All right, we're going. We're green. Timmy Smith slides all the way up to the high side. Bottom side for Justin Brown. Now the battle goes. 25 laps to go. To be 24 this time by. A lot of grip still on the bottom side of the racetrack. You're seeing Justin Brown try to feather the throttle down in there. Joe Garcia all the way down. A little bit extra slideways as they go. Robbie Milburn up high. Middle part of this race line still working for the 14, for the 114. Good to see Joe Garcia. I haven't seen Joe Garcia in a hot minute, so it's so good to see him out there running. 0.6 of a second deficit here for Justin Brown as they go to work. And I'm telling you, they get up near that wall. And I'm telling you, these cars like to throw sparks. Timmy Smith on the wall. Turn that corner. Ooh, 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 ooh. How about it? A whole lot of traffic. Justin Brown to the slider. Klosterman. Timmy Smith. Nick Klosterman. Smith on the bottom side. Justin Brown trying to get the double points. Takes over the lead with 19 laps to go. There's a whole lot happening ahead of him. I missed it. Nathaniel Wimhoff having an issue. Oh, no. Nate on the bottom side. That car just hurt. It's hurt. Extra sideways. This thing is gripped up, and he just gets sideways in front of the field right there. He's just trying to run. He didn't do anything wrong. I wanted to show you the pass that that happened up here with I think everybody should be good here. With Justin Brown right here. There's just a little door-to-door stuff. Big slide here. Back into the corner, so it'll be how it works. Justin Brown, Timmy Smith, Robbie Milburn, Joe Garcia, Brad Duff, Falcon Smith, little double file here. Klosterman, Jaden Sheehan still working on their lap times. They're not getting anything back yet. Nate Wimhoff is the first driver off the lead lap, so one down for him. Green flag, we're gone. Justin Brown to the bottom side. Big run for the 086. Slide up, crossover. Slider down the race line. Side by side, corner exit. Justin Brown back to the bottom. 086 up high. Side by side again. Brown. Big slider up to the wall. He's going to be into it. Timmy Smith making it work. Good crossover. Good read for Robbie Milburn and Joe Garcia. Justin Brown sent it into the corner. Just got into the wall a little bit too hard. Timmy Smith extending 15 laps to go. Robbie Milburn. Justin Brown in second. Justin Brown in third. Joe Garcia running that positive 4 spots here. Timmy Smith working. 14 to go. Momentum, everything. Holy goodness. Utilizing that wall, trying to do what he can. Opportunity for everyone here as that back straightaway looks to manage. Robbie Milburn, 1.8 back. Justin Brown, 13 laps to go, needs to find some grip here and make it stick. He wants that double points. Bottom side of the race line here. 086 crosses over Klosterman. Timmy Smith rolling. Comes Michael Strickland. Very easy, very quickly can go multiple laps down. That's what you're seeing here. As your leader goes to the outside. 88 to the bottom. He's got a battle with the 48 just ahead. Every point matters. Double points for today's race. And by competing, you're going to put yourself in some contention here. Justin Brown takes over second. We'll try to clear a couple of drivers. Will be there to the bottom side. Try to utilize a lot more of that bottom. 1.92 seconds. Now the gap, 9 laps to go. Timmy Smith getting around a couple of drivers as Justin Brown stares to the bottom side of the racetrack. Still gripped down to the bottom, trying to get more out of it. A little sideways up into the heel kicker, trying to get into that front straightaway. Oh, the 805 into the wall hard. Robbie Milburn there as well. Everybody beating down that door. Justin Brown, ooh, 086. You see the sparks flying as he gets into the wall. This thing is putting off a spark show like the welder you saw in high school. Brown in second. Robbie Milburn putting up a fight on the outside lane. Garcia in fourth. Falcon Smith in fifth. Brad Dove on the lead lap in sixth. As the 086. Oh no, the 086. Timmy Smith. And Klosterman just a little bit there. Justin Brown now able to close in, still on the bottom side. Timmy Smith working the outside lane. Brad Dove just ahead, keeping to the bottom, doing exactly what he needs to do to just kind of hold on to what he has. Not quite a lap down. Oh, baby. Big run for Timmy Smith. Justin Brown, 1.6. 2 laps to go as this thing finally ran green. And it's been a world of a chase as Smith will take that white flag. Dove went 1 lap down. Is the first driver off the lead lap. And Timmy Smith doing what he can. 5 drivers on the lead lap. Justin Brown trying to do just a touch more. But Timmy Smith will come around. And he'll win it here at Peevely. Oh, baby. They wreck at the end. Justin Brown, fantastic job. Second spot for him. Robbie Milburn will finish third. Double points night for everybody. So Justin Brown will finish second, but I get the double points from the back to the front because he started on pole. And Robbie Milburn again in third. That was good end. Good end of that race. We finally got it rolling. Feature results. Timmy Smith, Justin Brown, Robbie Milburn's going to be your top 3. Joe Garcia, Falcon Smith, your top 5. Brad Dove, Connor Hazel, Nate Wimhoff, Michael Strickland, Jade Sheehan, your top 10. Klosterman, Gary Mansberger, Wesley Strait, Keegan Brown, and Mr. Church. The final end of that one is they showed up, man. They absolutely showed up. What a good race. Big ol' love for the Budgie Bird. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
2319! We have a 2319!
It's going to crack me up every single time. It literally is going to crack me up every single time. Missed it again. I saw Facebook out there. Jaden, yeah, missed the date again. Much love, brother. Much love. Go Striker from Mr. Van Nest. 410s. I know, Jaden. These things are pretty. It was pretty hectic tonight. I'm not gonna lie. We'll bring him up. We'll talk to him. He's gonna be your feature winner. And just had to try to get around a little bit of lap traffic. This was not characteristic of what we've been seeing in the 410s, but the night was chaotic. And just a little bit. Timmy, congratulations, man. Tell me about it, man.
Oh, it was. I was having a blast, man. I-55 has become really tricky after this new update, man, and it's very rough and very technical, more than it used to be. So, it's kind of learning experience for all of us.
I was looking at the racetrack, and I thought earlier, I was like, they're only running 50 laps. This track is not going to tear up as much as it would normally. This thing got glassed over more than a man in California with a little bit of glaucoma.
Yeah, it slicks off pretty good. It's that Missouri dirt,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that Missouri dirt just slicks off really fast, and it just became glass slick, and it became very technical, like I said. So we were just having fun out there.
The wall. I know the new update is added a lot, right? As far as you talking about technicality, talking about how the dirt model's starting to change, the tire model's starting to change. I have not seen this many sparks come out of these cars. I don't think ever. And I've called me some dirt races on this platform. You had to flirt with it. It seemed like flirting with the edge was where you needed to be.
Yeah, you just had to, get up close to the wall and kind of run that Sheldon Hodgshield line, the famous Hodgshield line. So it was very technical, and the bottom wasn't that good that race, so it just became a slider battle between me and Justin, and it was just a very good race, man. I had a lot of fun.
We have to take a look at, because we're from the Ozarks too, so we have to make sure we take a look at what you got. Ozarks Bars and Dock Service, 573-372-5501. I've done commercials for them.
Yep, they're really good people, and I highly recommend them.
We do too. Man, oh man, Timmy, where are you from?
I am from Rocheport, Missouri.
2319! We have
Another
a 2319
out there. We're from Camdenton, Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly where we're at. So there you go. You're getting everything. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna go pay a visit to these guys tomorrow. Okay, because we just know them. So this is. Hold on. We're getting screenshots here, folks. This is a local reference, and Jess is gonna know this. Hold on. Screenshot engaged. Here it is. Hold on. More screenshots. Sorry, folks. When you know the company.
2319!
All right, Duff. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna time that damn thing out. All right. Man, what can I say? Congratulations. I know this is your first race run with him. Like I said, not normally. This is kind of uncharacteristic of the amount of cautions they see. You see 3, 4, 5. It's kind of the way you see in a regular dirt race. But today was a ton of fun to watch. So give you shout outs, man. Always a pleasure.
Tiger Towing, Stewart House, TSR, Briar Patch, they're a great help to us. 129 M9 setups. Check them out. There's too many people to thank, man. Colton Crane Racing. I always forget somebody. I apologize. Very unprofessional. Excuse me.
Not unprofessional. You're running Ozarks Bars and Dock Service. That's as professional as you get, brother. Much love to you. Always a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you in many more races. And if you choose to run with these guys again, it's a ton of fun. It really is.
Yep. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
That's Timmy Smith, or you see Timothy on there, but we call him Timmy because we've seen him out in the iRacing world way too many times to just call him Timothy. We got to get that SDK thing changed to say Timmy, because that's just the way it goes. That is the man. We appreciate him. Always appreciate him. Let's talk to the man who's trying to go from the back to the front. Fell one short, but finished the second. Mr. Justin Brown. Man, oh man, so close. So close. But I mean, close as in, horseshoes and hand grenades. We always say that, but
it counts on this one, because I swear I had it if I didn't freaking nail the wall on that slider.
Dude, it sent so hard. I was like, man, he really went for it. And
I was halfway. I was maybe a third throttle whole way. After I got about midway up the track, I was out of the throttle most of the way, and it just kept on going.
Timmy was talking about the Missouri dirt, and he said that this was the Missouri dirt that showed up today. Probably the most. I would say that watching this thing slick off, I don't know if it was too much or if it was more accurate, because I've watched this racetrack at I-55 countless times, from Flow Racing just to being a local reference to a local dirt track here. This track, I just it really ran very, very free. You were 1,000-pound ice skates, it looked like.
Oh yeah, it definitely slicked off. I knew it was going to be a little heavy at the start, and it did get to the point where it was up around the wall. Then that was definitely the fastest line. towards the last 10 laps, maybe 15 laps, it started falling off big time when the bottom came in. I know after I got into the wall and fell back, I had to fight back to get to second. But that by the time I got past Robbie and started running the bottom, if I hit it right, I would gain like 3/10 on him.
I was
But
telling
then I
Dev,
would just miss it in 3 and 4 and freaking spin the tires and couldn't catch up again.
right. No, I was telling Dove in practice when the track looked just like this, I was like, there's still a lot of grip on that bottom side. And even Dove able to just barely miss the lead lap. He stayed out there and kept himself clean. It's just seeing you guys utilize the different lines on here. I think the dirt racing is just getting more and more better each and every time they make the update.
I agree. They're doing a good job. A lot of people complain about it, but I think they're doing pretty good. I swear lap traffic got real sketchy there for a minute though.
Oh, but in every sense of the word, because you had little battles there. A lot of drivers were just 2 laps down. And so because they were 2 laps down, you had 4 or 5 drivers battling themselves, and then all of a sudden here come the leaders and they're trying to pull sliders where they need to, and all of a sudden you got somebody that's 30 miles an hour faster on the outside lane trying to duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball.
Yeah. When he had to check up there and I kind of got right behind him, I went to the middle and through that slider. I was going to go all the way to the wall, but then I noticed that guy right there is right there and he's a little slow. He was way ahead of me. I expected to just slide behind him, but he was a little slower than I thought. So if I knew if I went all the way to the wall and carried it out, I was going to kill him. So I had to let out. I'm surprised that I was able to stick it right there in the slick though. But it was a lot of fun.
This track I like this track. I may not like it so much in the sprints, but tonight it showed the durability of the racetrack and less of the durability on these cars. But it was it was at least entertaining. That's why I like it. All right, brother. Give shout outs, man. It was a ton of fun.
Huge shout out to everybody at Warrior Wraps and Warrior Racing. Nick put together this one after I'd asked him if he'd throw it together for me for the sprint car since he made one for the late model. And ever since he made that custom logo for me, I've got a new nickname, Blackjack, that it's been hearing around since they've been seeing my logos and stuff. But huge shout out to him for making something so cool. Everybody at CFM, they put out some killer sets. I mean, we weren't even on updated stuff. I mean, I don't know if they've updated it since the last time the ran officials here, but we've had our stuff since April for this track, and I just adjusted to the feature set and it ripped. Everybody at Shop putting this together. You for broadcasting, my wife for letting me have my hobby, and that's about it.
See, that's how it is. All right, brother. We will see you next week. I know we're back at the sprints next week.
Well, I think we're midgets at Chili Bowl.
Or midget. That's right. We're at Chili Bowl. Never mind. We're Chili Bowl bound. Now,
I'm excited, but also know that's going to be a wreck fest too.
You know what? At least it's an indoor arena. It's going to look cool.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun.
Hey, Doug, give me a 2319. Probably still have to go watch. I added some custom commands for the.
Yeah, I heard it a second ago. Yeah,
the subs and the moderators and the only people who can give out the helicopter awards now are Budgie and Jess. No, I put the power of the helicopter in somebody else's hand,
there you go. Keep it from being too often, but
I haven't really been giving it out. There
was plenty of chances here.
Well, yeah, Jess gave it to the field, so that's what we saw. So the Bliss one did so. All right, man. We'll chat at you later. Congrats once again, and I look forward to seeing you next one.
Appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
That's Justin Brown coming on B2, and a guy who had a hard-fought battle trying to keep himself clean just as much as everybody else. Had a duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge traffic. Robbie Milburn finishes in second. Brother, tell me about it, man.
I don't know. I was just trying to miss cars flying around. I think tonight might be a case where it's a little bit of luck involved, because the first one I had to use my quick repair because I got caught in that, and after that I'm like, man, just please don't let me get another one because there's no quick repair or anything, and was able to stay clean and got up there and raced a little bit with Justin, and but I'm just happy to get a good finish. Should be a good points night, so yeah, I'm overall happy with it. Not a big fan of the sprints, but we're out here.
We were just talking to Justin about next week, midgets the Chili Bowl. We've talked about this track with the last couple of people. the updates completely changing the way iRacing's running. I'm actually going to have to get out there and run some laps myself just to get a feel for what you guys are going through again. So thank you, iRacing, for making me have to do more research. It's awesome. But let's talk about Chili Bowl next week. I know that the All-Star race is not a points-paying race, but it's fun. A chance to get out there, and it doesn't really matter where you finish.
Yeah, I'm not real sure. I've not ran the midgets, and gosh, it's probably been
Hot minute.
I'd say it might be a year plus or a year. And also, I think I said previously, I'm not a big fan of the Chili Bowl. I've been fairly okay here in other cars, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun because I'm sure we'll get a decent showing for it, and the more cars there, the little wider it gets.
You know, it'd be cool to see a 24-car midget feature at the Chili Bowl. That tiny track. You leaders go green, and then half a second later he's wrapped up in lap traffic.
They're in lap traffic.
It'd be funny. You know what they should do? They should just throw the trucks on the Chili Bowl and call it good. That's it.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Might as well. Do
I'm for it.
six driver heats. I like it. That's it. That's all. You're literally going to get 6 drivers in the NASCAR trucks out there on that. I don't even know if they could. I don't know. Now I'm going to be more testing. We're science.
I've seen people run the run races with the off-road trucks at Chili Bowl, so that's definitely interesting because you have unlimited grip.
I've seen the Mazdas on there, the Miatas. I've seen somebody. I love it whenever people get the open wheel cars out there, no matter which one it is, and they try to run the dirt with it, which is absolutely insane. We've done it. I did it at Bristol, and I thought that was fun. But watching them do it on these smaller tracks like this, I watched Lernerville one time with somebody set the speed record on dirt, and I think it was an LMP2 or one of the LMPs. And I'm like, I don't know how he did it, but the man literally ran like a 9-second lap, and I'm just blew my mind to watch it happen. It was like 8 or 9 seconds, something or other. I have to look it up. I'll have to find that clip again because that was insane to watch. And both onboard and the overhead view, because it was like you take 2 breaths in and out and you're done.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy to see. But Robbie, this is it's always ton of fun. This double points night, they absolutely do show up, and you guys did a phenomenal job. So give shout outs, man. P3 finish.
Yeah, as far as double points go, so far I got a first and a third, so more double points nights, I guess. But works for me. So I'm just happy to get a decent finish in the sprint. And as far as shout outs, first and foremost, I had a soccer practice with my daughter this evening, so all the credit for this goes to the guys at Warrior Racing. We were running the CFM sets, and they did a few tweaks to make it work for 50 laps, and all I had to do was come in, they sent it to me, and they told me where to run, and I just tried to get it there. So all the credit goes to them. So yeah, Warrior Racing Wraps. Really just all the guys over at Warrior. They're great people, and if you're checking out setups, go check out CFM. They're the best I've ran so far. So yeah, overall good night.
Fantastic night. It's dirt racing. We'll be back at it next week with some more dirt racing. We'll see you.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you then, sir. Be good.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's Robbie Milburn coming on P number 3, and now you can do it, Dove, or Babe, or anybody. Give me a 2319, or give me a duck. Somebody, anybody. Gotta have it before we end it, right? If you saw the intros to the series, you know that they've got a long season, so if you want to be a part of it, chopshopracing.net.
What's the big idea?
There it is, Budgie. Yeah. Right. What's the big idea? She says. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. This was a good time and a ton of fun. And I think it's clever. So you know, we'll see how it goes. If you want a channel command, you got to do as much work as Jesse and Budgie combined. If you want your own sound alert on the channel, and it means you got a lot of catching up to do because Budgie is absolutely fantastic, and Jess is, of course, he's my significant other, so the ballistic one. So, but we try to do much. We're trying to do some more to have a little bit of fun and to be a little to be more involved with chat and the community and everything that's out there. So we'll have some fun with it, folks. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of that's the most important factor in the world. If you did see the intros coming into this, it was awesome. Big news that we have been trying to work on for hot minutes. We're going to be able to do it. Budgie, much love to you. Budgie is the epitome of the awesomeness. And the reason why I say that is because she cares more about mental health than most of any of the folks out there that I get to know. So we can appreciate it. Really do. We'll see you in the next one, folks. Be good. We'll see you tomorrow for some truck racing.